Hello and welcome back to the Zany Zoroastrians. So, I was thinking about what we wanted to do here because we are fairly old. We're 61, right? So, chances are we're 61, we've got gout, and we got consumption. Now, right now we're being healed up, but we're not always going to get the successful treatments. If we don't get successful treatments, we're likely to die. Even if we do get them, we're still 61 years old, so again, we're likely to die. So, what's the plan? How do we solve this problem? Well, what I think that we should do, well, I mean, obviously we can't stop dying. We already had the event for that and we didn't get it. What we can do is we can declare wars for our remaining claims so that they get passed on to our children. More importantly, we can do the war for this claim right here. And this claim, in case you forgot, is also a trade post. If we destroy the trade post during the siege and the war, we can then get this trade post as well. So, what that means is we get another Silk Road trade post, and we get a lot more money coming in. Obviously, we'll have to give up one of our other provinces to do this. I'm not sure which one we're going to do, but we could give up another one, or we just keep an extra one and take the negatives. But anyway, essentially, takes away a trade post from them, which makes them a lot weaker because they're getting in less money. And again, gives one to us. Now, I just need to check. Do these guys have any allies? No. Do we have any allies or any potential allies? No. Now, I could have always married off my children if I've got any who are unmarried. Like, I do have a few who are unmarried, actually. Well, actually, that one's married to me. This guy we can marry off if we wanted a few more potential ones. I don't think we want to wait. I think we just want to declare and go for it. But we should definitely marry off children after the war. Now, we are weaker. We have about 6,000 troops. They have about, well, they have 8,000, but yeah, they do just straight up have more. So yeah, we're going to have to hire some troops, but I think we can do it. One thing I want to check before I declare the war is, are there any really good people who want to join my court? Like, out of anywhere. Like, really good at martial. No, the best person is an 11. What's our best commander? Our best commander is a 13. Wow, the 11 might actually be good. This 10 might actually be good enough. Wow, that's not great. Anyway, so I want to attack these guys. Declare our war. Council says yes. They're all glory hounds, so that's good. And they're stronger than us, so it'll be glorious. The pragmatists aren't for it, but I think we can do this. So, no, I didn't declare the border dispute, did I? Yeah, I did my claim. That's good. So at the very least, even if we do nothing else, this strong claim will now pass to our successor. That's good. I mean, the weak claims aren't going to go anywhere, but I think we already have the land for the weak claims. Anyway, I want to declare that. Why is this one flashing as well? We don't get that as well, do we? No. Okay. Wait, our claim is only on the duchy, right? Chiefdom. Sorry, on the county. Yeah, it's only on the county. That's fine. I was wondering, because they were both flashing, whether that meant that we were declaring for a duchy level title or an emirate level title, apparently. But no, it's not. It's just that this guy holds both, and that's the specific guy whose title we take. Okay. So, let's raise our troops up and see what we can do. Now, we want to get rid of their retinue as well at some point. Like, that would be good, because that's 550 troops that aren't going to come back, but it's going to be more difficult to do that. I want to merge up in our capital. I also probably want to grab some mercenaries. Let's see who we can afford. I might just grab these guys for just now. They should be alright. Yeah, we'll just grab the Persian caravan guards. Cost 16 per month. That means that we lose 4 per month with them. That seems reasonable. That gives us 7,000 troops. It's not more than they have right now, but it's enough to just let us think for a second or two. We may hire more before we actually charge into their territory. Right, my nephew is increasingly concerned by my eating habits. Alright, we'll eat less. That's fine. Okay, so how is this going right now? Have they hired any troops? They have hired troops. Okay, they hired 2,400. Okay, that's fine. I'm very happy with this. They should start taking attrition if they merge up their whole army, you'd hope. We'll see. So we have 7,700 and they have, yeah, they have 11,000. That is in plains. Okay, where's the river crossings from where they're sitting? everywhere. Okay. So they got river crossing, Aves, Koistan, so that's those two. They got river crossing in Elam, so they don't have one here? No, they have one in Kufa. If we were to attack from Luristan to the north, we should be alright. That's the only one that's available, is Luristan. Right. Okay. So, one thing I should also do is while I'm doing this war, I don't want to declare on that, because we're not going to be able to get it in this war. I might as well try and get a claim on something else that we can declare for. Like, I don't know. Are these guys in my realm? Yeah, they're underneath my liege, that's what I was looking for. Was fabricated claim. Doesn't matter if we get it, that's absolutely fine. Right. Is this all fine as well? I could probably do this. I could probably switch from trained troops right now, because we don't necessarily need it. Or do I keep it on trained troops to reinforce our levy so we can disband and re-raise? It's a difficult question. I think I'm gonna switch off of that to go to organize the army, just because it might improve our commanders while we're in the war, and that would be quite useful. Okay. So I have the 13 on here. We have a trickster, which isn't too great, but okay. Then we'll stick our 11 on. I do want to hire another mercenary company. If I got 3,000 more troops, 3,600, that make me comparable to them. Okay. Definitely. I would, however, lose a ton of money per month. How much are they losing per month? Probably about the same amount we are. So 4. Yeah, so we're actually losing a little bit more money per month. Okay. Now that I've hired some troops, I can't change the obligations for another year. Okay, I was trying to see if either I could get more tax, potentially. Okay. This is a difficult one. I'm not sure we're in a great spot. I can definitely get some 10 gold back for that character. Okay. This one's only 19. Costs a lot less. His troops are obviously not as good, but he costs a lot less. So we'll grab him. And then we want to head up this way and then down. Now this also gives us another commander, which might be ideal for us. It's got an organizer as well. Okay, so that's perfect. We'll put on the 13 there. Right. Go, 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 go. We have less troops, but I think we're in a better spot. Potentially. Are we a better commander? Are we at command? We have no commander traits, so there's no reason for us to be a commander. I was wondering whether I wanted to resign from our liege's council to take up command. Possibly would have been better if we hadn't hired the mercenary companies. As in, if we hadn't hired the mercenary companies and got their commanders, we could have not... I'm going to explain this badly. If we didn't have these two people, it might have been a good idea. But we have these two people. That's what I'm getting at. Right, my son is weak. Not great. None of these people have any good traits at all. Is there anyone available on this commanders thing? There is an 11 with inspiring leader. 15% morale. Could be good. He is craven. Oh well. There we go. Right. Head in and around. That's fine. Head up here. We have less troops. How are they looking on their troop numbers? So they have 20 heavy cav. 455 camels. We have more camels. We have more heavy cav. Okay. Archers, we have a lot less, which may or may not be okay. Light infantry, they have more, so more of their troops are in light infantry. More of ours are in heavy, aren't they? We have more heavy infantry. I think we have a better army composition. They have more light cav. No, we have more light cav. So we have more cavalry, more camels, I think, assuming that's what the special troops are. Horse archers and camel cavalry. So yeah, they may or may not, depending on what theirs actually end up being. I think it's a close one. I think there's a chance we're better. Our commanders are really good though. Like our 26 commander. Trickster's fairly bad as a thing, because it gives random tactics, I believe. Or there's some random weighting on the tactics, but the fact he has 26 martial kind of makes up for that. And then our center being... Oh, he also random? No, where's he got experimentality from? Smoking Eyes of Costi. Ah, it must be an item. So I don't like experimentality because I believe that that's the one that gives you the random chance. Maybe it's not though. Maybe it's actually just having Trickster. One thing I also want to check is what is that he's got? That's a very interesting item. Okay. Cool. Right. So we are attacking in. Commit to it. I think that we are better. I'm not sure, but I think we are. Right, now we're in here. I can have a look at what their special units are. So they have camels and horse cav. Yeah. Or horse archers. Camel cavalry, horse archers. That makes sense. Their leaders are worse. Okay. Let's have a look at what we got. So our right is our weakest one by quite a bit. We have less troops and we have the worst leader on it. Maybe we should have pushed more into our 26, potentially. I think our left could potentially be our best. But yeah, we'll see. I maybe should have pushed more troops into our better flanks. Or more troops into our weaker flanks so that it didn't fall as quickly. Yeah, we're not looking great from that initial morale tick. Yeah, okay. Just wait a little bit. Yeah, first tactics round doesn't look great for us. Looks like our right is falling very quickly. Okay, this looks better. Their left's starting to fall. That's what we're after. Okay. Yeah, our center fell. Yeah, okay. Our right was too weak, was essentially what happened there. We didn't really do that well on that one. Yeah, we just got destroyed. Ooh, maybe this event chain isn't over. Heeding the call, a stranger has appeared at your court. She says she will only speak with you to you, my lord. A servant bows before you, clearly annoyed. You pause. What's this about? The times are busy in Shiraz, and you were in the middle of contemplating whether you should have a grand feast thrown in your name, or arrange for a prestigious hunting trip. There is always someone to impress, and you would rather not get involved in the drama of the court. You glance at the servant, still bowing deeply. Very well. In the main hall, a hooded figure approaches you. Intriguing. Okay. So, this war. We have lost a bunch of troops. How many do we have from our hired ones now? 2,000 on that one. 1,000 on this one. I would be tempted to hire one more. It is going to cost us an insane amount of money, but I think it's worth hiring one more. An intriguing encounter. Oh, okay, it's a child. When you heard about the alleged mystic, you pictured someone very useful. However, you did not picture a child. At first, you're inclined to laugh. Who is this bizarre little girl? However, you can tell within minutes that Jita is no ordinary child. Her somber manners are actually rather unsettling. She tells you tales of faraway realms and distant times, heavy with symbolism and hidden meanings. While it is very strange to hear such words spoken by someone so young, the vividness of her stories makes you wonder whether she has experienced them all herself. She promises to tell you more if you accept her as a teacher. Yeah, I'll accept you as a teacher. Sure. We get sympathy for Eastern religions here. Yeah, I think we want... I do think we want the next set of mercenaries. That's fine. Okay. Oh, what are we missing? We're missing our marshal. Okay. Guess you can be my marshal for just now. That's fine. We also need a new designated regent. Who's gonna be... I guess that... Well, I guess it can be our son. That makes sense. And then 2 commanders. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll stick in a couple of commanders. Still not sure that these are the best. Do we got anyone better? No, there's hardly anyone who will join our court, unfortunately. Are there any who are close to joining our court? They have to be in Diplo range. That's the first one we do. And not a ruler. And then we just have a quick look and see if any of them are that little hand to the right, which means that we can give them some money to join our court. There's a good commander on that edge, might have helped us on that flank. Ooh, we got 1. 18. You know what? Send you a gift. We need you. Invite to court. Right. Let's see how it goes. He is joining our court. Nice. We have lost a lot of war score so far, which definitely is not great, I would say. That battle was 50% war score. Oh, no. Right. Need to hire more mercenaries, otherwise we have no chance, right? We're losing 8 a month. Do I hire one of the extremely expensive mercenaries? I think I have to. Yeah. We merge up here. I see merge up here. That's fine, because then we can get them to the organizer as quickly as possible. A serious concern. Sheik Maruzabun joined you after supper one evening. He initiates a conversation about the status of trade in the realm, but you notice he seems distraught. You interrupt Maruzaban to demand to know why he sought you out. My dearest father, I fear for your life, he says earnestly and seizes your hand. Who is this sacrilegious heathen you have invited to your court? Her promises are sweet, I am certain, but she cannot be trusted. Please, father, allow me to find out her true motive before it is too late. No. No way. Not interested. We voted for title revocation allowed. Oh, isn't that lovely? Glad we're voting in our interests. I'm not going to put in any of these people who dislike me as my spy master. Sathis can have that joy. Okay, so we have 2 commanders. Did the 18 guy join our court yet? I may have clicked that away if he did. Yes, perfect. That's Sathis, actually. Okay, so actually you can't be my spy master. You're going to be my spy master, and I'm going to send you a gift so you don't kill me. Right. So we're going to put in our 18 here. That's fine. This seems like an okay lineup, because it means that most of our new troops are now in this 26 Marshal guy's flank. And now we're just going to head in. Now we have more troops. Obviously, things could be going better. But if we can win a battle, that's kind of what I'm after. Win 2 battles, then we can start disbanding some of our mercenaries, save some money. Starting to think this person might fancy me. She appears to have syphilis. That's not appropriate. Right. We are losing sieges quickly, but we're now attacking in. Okay, well, we have better troops this time, and we have more of them. So this should be easy. A fallen man. Jita and you are walking side by side through the capital as she patiently explains the principles of reincarnation and immortality. Gamaths, my friend, remember that karma is not only produced when you act, everything you think, say, and cause is also karma. While good deeds yield sweet fruits, punya, unkindness, brings forth spoiled fruits. Pap. Your walk has brought you to a rundown alley where a man in tattered clothes sleeps in a doorway. As you approach, the stench of alcohol and vomit becomes unbearable. Yuta tells you that the man was cheated of all his savings, and how he fell into despair with the local authorities when the local authorities refused to help him. The tale fills you with compassion for the poor fellow. Okay, so I can give him the money he lost. I can understand his suffering, but he should have persevered. The man only has himself to blame, or I won't be manipulated. Okay. I'm gonna give him the money, despite it being really bad for the war. Okay, the sweetest fruit. Yita nods contently as you kneel next to the man and offer him your coin purse. The fruit of good thoughts and good deeds is sweet indeed, my friend. Acts of kindness brings peace to your heart and brings you one step closer to enlightenment. You are a just ruler indeed. During the walk home, your heart does feel lighter. You intently listen to Yita's thoughtful musings, trying to remember every word. She might be the true saint you've been waiting for. I'll treat everyone fairly from now on. Well, that's good. Yeah. Okay, they have no leaders. Why do they have no leaders? Wait, and also, who's Quam? Alright, so we did the Holy War for Merv. That's against somebody else. There's Khorasan and some other one. Then there's also a Children's Crusade. I'm assuming that that's the other war, Merv's war, that we're in there. That's fine. There's still not that many troops that we need to be worried. Nobody else is in this war. No, it's a one-on-one, mano-a-mano battle. Okay, well, this one should be nice and simple, because they have no leaders and we have more troops. So, yeah, I don't imagine this is going to take too long. Yeah, this side's fallen quickest, and oh yeah, now it's done. They got crushed. Nice. How much are we losing per month? 50. Yeah, it's an expensive war. So we killed 4,000 of their troops. That's huge. Okay. Now, I would like to chase down that army to kill as many as possible. Potentially. How much money does he have left? Can we still borrow money? We can, yes. I'll borrow 300 gold to keep us in good place here. Okay. He has a lot of money, but not a lot of troops. I want to chase his army down. I want to kill them all. I think that's the ideal way to play right now. But I also want to get our war score back. Okay, I'm going to assault down these provinces. I think that's the better way to play is to sit back. Yeah, I was thinking I wanted to chase, but it's much better to get our war score back while we can. Maybe head for the war goal. How well defended is it? We could maybe assault down the war goal, which might be the... Yeah, that might be the best way forward here. As if we can take the war goal and hold it, that we could maybe hold it with less troops. Intrigue seems obvious here. She's got high intrigue and it's the good one. We're also then going to get her an education. Shrewd, I think, is good. We could also educate her. Why don't we educate her? That's fine. Right. So it's going to go down 15%. I think I'm happy to just siege it. Gives us a chance for our armies to replenish. We are still losing a lot of money, but I might want to assault depending on how much we're losing. I think I'd take this one, then maybe assault the lower ones, potentially. Oh no, we won that siege. They're coming back. Okay. This one seems like a pretty straightforward diplomatic education. And he can be educated by... yeah, diligence good. Right, by that one. Okay, so if he's heading back, which one's he going into now? He's heading into Hamadan. We can actually walk directly in there and catch him. Now, he gets the bonus from mountains, but we have double the troops. And we need to use our troops up. We're not worried about losing them because we want to disband them, ideally. They have leaders this time. Our center fell. We actually lost heavily. Oh, wait, no, we lost 2 heavily, but our 5,000 one actually held out. China is no longer in a period of unrest. Fantastic. That means we'll be getting more money from our capital and from, I think it's Estakar here. Yeah, our center. I think this we lost because we didn't have, or we didn't do so well because we didn't have an evened out army composition. We had one where we had most of our troops in one flank. So that one flank did very well, but the other ones didn't. But we should still be able to win this. Yeah, nice. And then we can chase each one down and... We lost 3,000, they lost 1,500. Yeah, okay. There shall be peace in your realm? No. No, 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 no. You can't do this. It's going to be realm peace in 4 months. Are we going to be able to win this war in 4 months? No, we're not. My son has a very, very good intrigue education. We're not going to be able to win this war. We've just been screwed. Yeah, the character who owes us a favor isn't our liege. Will our liege let us get a favor? Can't even afford to pay for it, so... that's a white piece for me. Well, I mean, I might as well just let it play out, right? Do I just fire my mercenaries now? Well, I definitely fire them, because I don't need them anyway. So we would have been able to sit with a much, much better amount of money there. Yeah, so we would have been pretty much neutral. So we would have been fine. Yeah. That was a one war for us, unfortunately. But we've lost it now. Our liege has decreed there will be peace in his realm. Probably to stop us from expanding, I would imagine. Our nephew, sure, you can be my steward. Why don't you go collect money in Shiraz? And that should be the end of the war. Yep, there we go. End of the war. Disband the troops. You would like to matrilineally betroth my son. I'm not against it, really, actually. Sure. Sounds good. Right. I also wanted to check these bloodlines here. Wait. Oh, she doesn't have a bloodline. Wait, where is she? This is my kinswoman who holds land... Wait, why is she up there, then? Oh, she's probably being educated by someone who's there? No? Why is her current location over here? Dunya. Yeah, so she is being educated in there. But why is she in there when her liege is... It's very weird. It must have been something like she was... Anyway, I don't know. We'll work it out eventually. But yeah, I just want to see how our bloodlines were doing. Okay, so he's 16 now. I can maybe do something there. I should definitely get him married. Okay, well, kind of a disappointing one, but one very, very big positive from that war is that our strong claim will be passed on to our son. Which means that at the very least, we're in a good situation to potentially attack Banu Tanum. And Banu Tanum is a lot weaker than it was before. We've impacted them in a way. I mean, we lost more from it, but we definitely impacted them. I'm going to repay my loan as well, and then end the episode there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.